What is up, blockchain gang? Our biggest headline today in blockchain gaming is the release of North and South American servers in the massive MMO ArcheWorld, a play-to-earn version of ArcheAge. Keep in mind that the servers have been live in Asia for over 6 months, so it's doubtful the game will see the same surge in the economy as many play-to-earn games do on launch. The game requires you to set up a face wallet using a social media account. The token is Blue Salt on the private Bora chain, which is a layer 2 solution for the public Clayton mainnet. However, they do have all transactions on the private chain publicly available through their scope on the website. Only 25% of the available tokens are available to earn, with 5% going to marketing, 10% to the liquidity pool, and the company retaining the rights over the other 60%. I found it funny that the subreddit for ArcheAge has banned the talk of ArcheWorld for fear that the crypto monster will swallow them whole. Are you in ArcheWorld? Let me know in the comments.
Run.
In other news, WildCard had started selling their Genesis Wild Pass on April 20th. This gives you access to playtest eventually and whitelisted for mint. I can't believe they plan on releasing the game with a single arena, a single game mode, 2 champions, and pre-constructed decks that can't be altered. You don't really have a game yet. This is just the concept of a game that has been overpolished for 5 years. So I wouldn't advise anyone to buy this pass unless they were mad at their money. The game is on the Polygon chain and the passes are purchased from Magic Eden with the floor of 150 Matic and about 2,400 pass-holding people pissed off at paper money. Krafton is the studio behind PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or PubG as the kids say, and this little indie game with an all-time peak of 3.2 million concurrent players came out 6 years ago and still averages more concurrent players than most successful games do on release. They announced that they were partnering with augmented reality company NaverZ to create a Web3 metaverse called Migaloo that should launch sometime later this year. This came almost a year after Krafton announced a partnership with Solana Labs to build blockchain games. However, the studio has been silent on that regard until now. What's up? I just want to take a second to sponsor myself in this video. I'm working really hard to provide value for people who enjoy blockchain games, so if you could subscribe or share this video, or let me know why you would never do that in a million years in the comment section, I would appreciate it. I'm not just reading the first 7 articles of a Twitter search like I've seen other gaming shows doing in the past, while drawing them out to be hour-long form podcast-length content over a news program. I'm reading 70 articles and cutting out the bullcrap that has no value, obvious shilling obviously, and redundant material that has already been said 100 times in 100 different white papers to save you time while keeping you informed. Remember that you don't have to like the video unless it makes you laugh. In other news, I am 100% addicted to MetaWorld, my city. I have no idea how to earn or what the hell this New York City shit is, but I can't stop playing the board game. Somehow, they've combined Monopoly and chess and poker and Connect 4 into a game that I am so good at, they might as well name it after me. Seriously, I've been playing the game the whole time and you haven't even noticed. I'm not even a pro gamer anymore. In fact, I'm an expert according to the prestigious people at Netmarble. From Venturebeats, we see a report from Drake Star Partners, which closely monitors the financial side of the gaming industry, claiming that about 50% of games released in 2022 were blockchain games. However, this year it is closer to 20% of all games. Hopefully this will help the great games rise to the top and stand apart from the mediocre ones in this oversaturated market of gamers that are not growing fast enough to populate all of these games, even if they did nothing but play games all day. The Machines Arena added the new game mode and map in their lineup. If you need access to the closed beta, you can apply on their site. They also gave me 5 additional keys to give to my audience when they found out that I make blockchain gaming content. So let me know if you need one and can't wait. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, nor is there any type of earnings implemented at this time. However, it is an enjoyable and a competitive game to play once it goes live, and I will definitely be logging in to check out the new map and game mode after finishing this update. In other crypto-related news, fugitive Farak Fatah Ozer was captured after stealing $2 billion worth of crypto back in April of 2021 on the Theodex heist. I believe we have a clip of the announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Allegedly, he was taken to an Istanbul hospital for a medical checkup where they obviously switched him out for a body double. Billionaires don't get sick, everyone knows that, but in addition to superior healthcare, they can also afford a literal ton of body doubles to pull off this old switcheroo. That is all I have for you today in this edition of Blockchain Gaming News. I hope you enjoyed it, but I would love to hear your advice either way. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so we can do this again sometime.